Dale Leonard. This is a race to 5, and there's the flip. Who's got it? Looks like Dale has won the coin toss, so she gets the first crack at the rack. They're not coming for me. See Dale sporting our very nice Sunshine State Predator Pro-Am polo for the women. Looks pretty sharp. Looks like she knows what she's doing. Oh, she must know what she's doing. She's still in it. What do you know? It's one of our nicer shirts she's wearing. Thanks for the support. Greatly appreciate it. And here she goes, taking the first break. Playing with the beautiful Predator Arcos 2 balls. Very good break by Dale. Don't know if she has a shot on the 1. She may. It may go past the 6 ball. Let's see here. It looks like it does. Almost no chance to get on the 2 ball. She does make the 1. She's probably rolling into the 9 or probably just playing safe, sending the 2 ball up table, leaving the cue ball down table here. And that's exactly what she's trying to do, but she hit it a little hard for that. Either way, she looks like she leaves Niki straight in the side pocket. Niki's got a great opportunity to string some balls together here. Draw this ball back just a little bit. That looks really weird. Yes, it is. No, it's mixed up all together. Huh? Oh. Where'd you get that from? It was on TV. Oh. All right, so Niki's on a roll here. She's looking at going 1 rail for the 5 on the side. Nothing wrong with that. This is one of those shots where, okay, well, you need to make up your mind what you're going to do here. This is one of those where I want to make sure my cue ball comes down there and touches that end rail. That way you know you got your cue ball far enough, and it'd be highly unlikely for your cue ball to be stuck to the rail. So if you make your cue ball hit the rail, more than likely it's going to bounce and give you the shot you need for the 5 in the side. She's swinging at 2 rails. Now it's just too much spin on the ball to do what she's trying to do. She was trying to go 2 rails instead of 1 rail. I like the 1 rail a little bit easier. It's a lot easier to make the ball. You didn't have to put any kind of unnecessary spin on it. All right, so Dale's got a nice opportunity to take this first game down. She's going to have to go rail first on this 4 ball. You can't hit it hard because it will go crazy on you if you do, like that. She hit a little bit too high on the side rail. Ended up missing the whole ball altogether. So here we go. Now this is a really good opportunity to put the cue ball on the end rail and then just slide it up. I'd be looking, you know, just get it past the side pocket line. If you draw a line from side pocket to side pocket, that's the line that you're looking at to make sure that you get past that line. Anything past that's going to be a bonus. So I like putting my cue ball on the end rail. And that's why, because if you hit that ball too full, there's no telling what you're going to get. And that's not what she was trying to do. But she come out smelling like a rose on it anyways. She looks like she's straight in on the 5. All she got to do is just roll forward. All right, she needs one more good shot here. She needs great position on the 7. She don't want just get position. She wants great position. You get straight in. Straight in is the best position. Now, I don't think I would be looking over there. But at least get to the center of the table. The center of the table is always going to be your best friend in this case. She's going bottom. Still going bottom. So she was trying to get straight in on this way. I mean, that's going to work. But she is going to have to move a cue ball. She's going to have to go to the side roll and back out. She could play short side position, which is what she's doing. But I don't like that shot. I don't like that kind of angle on that 9 ball. I'd rather hit that ball a little harder and just go ahead and bounce off that side rail and shoot the 9 in the other pocket. But she's got a shot, so she shouldn't miss this ball. She's fairly warmed up now. And there you have it. Niki takes the first game in a race to 5 against Dale Leonard. You guys hearing me okay out there? Looks like the music's been down pretty low. I've got the mics turned up quite a bit, so you guys should be hearing me loud and clear. Let me know if you guys are having any issues out there. Niki makes a great break. Unfortunately, comes up dry. That is the thing about playing two tournaments in the same pool room. She's also playing in the 575 and under, which is on an 8-foot diamond. Then she's playing in this ladies event, which is 9-foot diamonds. And the break is certainly different between the two different size tables. All right, she makes a 1-row attempt to play a safety, and well, she knows how bad she screwed that one up. I don't need to say anything. Dell has a shot in the side pocket. It's going to be tough getting back for the 2 ball. Oh, unless you do it that way. She makes a very nice cut on the 1 into the corner and gives her great position on the 2 ball. And she'll need one more really good shot to get on a 3. She's going high ball. Yeah, that was asking for a lot going that way. Should be looking at playing a safety here, sending a 3 ball up table, trying to get it to stay behind those 3 balls. And that's exactly what she did. How'd she hit it, folks? Yeah. Very nice shot by Dale Leonard. She's going to leave Niki a 1-rail kick, and I believe she'll be kicking it that way, not the other way. Side pocket looks like it's in the way the other direction. All right, here we go. 1 rail, kicking it to 3. She didn't line that one up too good. She didn't quite give herself enough angle on that 3-ball to get right where she needed to be for the 4. As you can notice, she kind of poked at it and punched it and still didn't get where she needed. So that tells you she didn't put enough angle on that 3-ball. You don't want to have to hit the ball that hard, especially if you got ball in hand. You just want to set it up at an angle where you can just roll it in and let the cue ball do naturally go where it's supposed to go. All right, so Niki's got a nice cut shot here in the side pocket on the 4 and doesn't really require a lot of effort to get position on the 5. Just don't hit it so hard. This will be one of those shots where the 4 should just barely drop, just like so. Very nice speed control by Niki on the 4, and she's got a very nice, well, she's got the perfect angle on the 5. Just slide it straight across. All right, she's got the perfect angle on the 7. Just roll her cue ball back to the center of the table. Here, it doesn't matter if she gets straight in or not because the 9 is hanging in the pocket. Don't really want to leave yourself on the rail, though. Okay, she should be just fine. Sugaring it up, huh? All right. Well, she finally gets a good run on this table here. Should have no problem finishing this one off. Take the lead, 2-0. Niki Cuellar doing a damn thing. I know. All right, here we go. Niki needs to figure out something on this break on the big table. She's pretty much broken dry just about every time she's broke the balls. Very fortunate that Dale has nothing on the 1. This is a push out. Leaving it on the end rail. Yeah, not a bad shot. Well, that was a safety attempt by Niki. Uh, didn't quite get what she was expecting to get out of that. Runs into that ball and stops her from getting a good safety out of it. Now, Dale's got enough room to cut this ball in if she chooses to swing at it. All right, well, she chose not to swing at it, so tried to play safe, and this one ball leaked out. So Niki's got an opportunity to play a safety here. Might accidentally make the three. Let's see. Okay, no. She hit that ball with precision, so very nice shot. All right, so Dale's in a very difficult situation here. It's not too many paths to get to this one ball. I believe she's going to have to go one rail. Go one rail, or she could go two rails. The two rail shot is there. She's got to get in between the 9 and the 4. Um, she can do that, or the line might be where she can shoot to the left of the 9 into the side rail and hit it with extreme top English and hit it hard. That'll shorten the angle up, and it may be just enough to come back and hit the 1. And this is a very difficult hit here. How good she hit that ball, folks. Unbelievable. What a kick that was. Wow. Let's see if I got that. I hope I got that. Maybe just enough to come back and hit what a kick this was. The 1. And this is a very difficult hit here. How good she hit that ball, folks. Unbelievable. That was such a great kick. And look at the shape she's got on the 2. Okay. I thought the 2 went by the 3, but apparently not. So she shoots the combo and makes the 3. Makes a very nice shot on the combo, and she got a nice layout here now. She could very easily finish this rack out. I don't like slow rolling that ball like that. These tables are too fast. You need to go ahead and just take control and send that cue ball an extra rail so you know you get a good bounce off the other rail. She'll be playing safety here. And how good she hit it, folks. I've never seen Dale play this good. She's looking really good over the ball, shooting with confidence, and she's looking really good. Even though she's down 2-0, she doesn't seem to be fazed by the scoreboard at all. She's doing what she has to do when she gets on the table and trying to make something happen. All right. Niki's looking at doing a 3-rail kick. She's looking at doing a 2-rail kick this way. I like the 2-rail kick, actually. The only thing I don't like about the 3-rail kick is the 8-ball's in the way. So she's looking at doing 3 rails here, and 8-ball's a big ball. Yeah, I don't think she's got no chance of hitting it this way. She's going to go in between the 5 and the 4, around the 6 and the 4, and then miss it all. Oh, she don't even get between them. All right, well, it's a good attempt. I like the 2-rail option a lot better. So Dale's got ball in hand. She's got a very good opportunity to take this rack. Got to keep her composure. Just like that. Put that cue ball on the rail. That way she just slide it straight across for the 5 in the opposite corner pocket. She'd like to get straight in. Well, she must have took her eye off the ball. Did not expect that. She might get on herself a little bit about that one. All right. Niki's got a cut shot on this 4 ball. She might be trying to run into the 8 to hold the cue ball there. She don't run any 8. Does she run in any? No, she runs into the 9 ball. So now she's got a back cut on the 5. Only thing that really, I mean, She tries to cut the 5-ball in. She's going to run into the 7-ball. She catches the back of the 7-ball, she could scratch. So she's got to be very careful with that. Very nice shot. Avoid the 7-ball altogether. Still got her work cut out for her, but she's still at the table and she still has a shot. She'll be looking at slicing this 7-ball down in the corner pocket up there and centering the cue ball 2 rail straight up and down the table. And trying to get shape. See how good her speed control is on this. Try to get shape for the 8 in the side pocket. She will be going at this ball for sure. He's not playing safe. Straight top English. I should give her just enough room to miss the 9-ball so she can come back up the table. And that's exactly what she did. Well, this is not going to end well for her. Right into the drink. It was a good effort by Niki. I thought she hit it a little bit better than that, but either way, here we go again. 3 balls, ball in hand. 7's hanging in the pocket. 8's like first cousins in the side pocket. She needs to go 1 rail out to the center. Nothing fancy. Try to get straight in on it. And that's probably going to be just perfect. Slow roll this ball and just have it barely drop in the side pocket. She'll be straight in on the 9 in the corner. All right. Nice shot. She needs to learn how to roll her ball a little bit better. She actually did like a kind of like a stun shot on the cue ball. It slid quite a bit before it started rolling forward. All right, there you have it. Dale's got her first game under her belt. See what she can do with it from there. She's trailing 1 game to 2. And let's see how her break's going to be. All right, that was a pretty good break there by Dale. Makes a ball on the break. Thank you. Makes a ball on the break, and she got an extreme cut shot on the 1 ball. She's going to take a really good finesse stroke. This is one of my favorites. Hit this ball with extreme left English and just let it drift back over here by the 5 and the 9. She's going with the bank shot. Poke and hope, hit it real hard and see what happens kind of stroke. So she leaves Niki an extreme cut shot on the 1. The good thing about this is she can swing at this ball, and there's a lot of balls in the middle of the table that will give her some blockers, some insurance, and at the same time, if she does make it, get shape on the 2, just like this. How'd she hit it, folks? Very nice shot. It was definitely a free shot. Perfect position on the 2-ball. Should be playing at 2 rails, just like so. Try to get straight in. You want to get straight in. That's not quite straight in, but it's close enough where she can just hit this ball a little bit of right English and just kind of help spin it in. Gives you the ability to hit the ball a little bit straighter, a little bit fuller, and your cue ball doesn't go too far out of the direction that you're looking at. She just wants to get a nice shot. Just wants to get a nice shot on the 4-ball. Doesn't have to be straight in. 5 goes in both pockets, so figures she'll get the right angle to play the 5 in this bottom right. And she hits it pretty good, so don't try to do anything really fancy here. Just shoot this ball with straight draw. Shoot this ball with straight draw, huh? Unplug the microphone. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, so missed out on that shot. Got distracted on that one. Anywho, she didn't get quite the position that she wanted to get on this 5-ball. Can only assume that she probably went high ball on the 4-ball instead of draw. Anyhow, she's got to take her medicine here and just cinch this ball in. And she does. And how'd she hit it, folks? That's going to be enough to get the cash. I mean, she's got a cut shot here, but after making that 5, this should be a cinch. All right, strong cut shot on 6. Send it 2 rails. Try to get straight in on the 8, right where her hand sits. She went 1 rail. She went 1 rail, so that tells me that it wasn't quite as extreme as I thought it was. All right, here we go. She hit that ball pretty good. I like hitting that ball with a touch of left English. That way it's going towards the 8-ball a little bit. Either way, just cinch this ball, straight top English. She makes the 8. Cue ball will go, the 9-ball will go in the same pocket as the 8. Come straight across. And there you have it. Perfect position. Perfect position on the 9-ball. This is the Janine. Jody. All right, shooting this shot with the bridge. All right, she pulled it down. Don't really like the technique that she had on the bridge, but she got it done. Let's tie this ball game up at 2-2. And Niki might reconsider what's going on here. Cannot underestimate your opponent. Need to play the right shots and get a little bit better position. See you later, bud. All right, rack number 5. We have a tie ball game. This is a race to 5. It's 2-2. Dale Leonard to break. All right, she hits the rack nice and solid. Don't know if she had that racked all that well. One ball hardly moved anywheres. I know she hit it full. So maybe the one ball rolled off a little bit. So all right, so Niki's got a work cut out for her in this rack here. She could go for this combo. It's not that far-fetched. Looks like it goes. She was looking to see if she could possibly carom the 9 ball in, but I don't see no way of doing that. So don't even really see a good safety here. She could just drift the cue ball into the 1, ricochet off the 5, go down towards the 7, possibly get the safety. I'll tell you what, she hit that one really good. Very nice speed control there. This will be a good opportunity for Niki, being with that the balls are, well, almost all of them are down here at this end of the table except for the 4. So she gets ball in hand on the 1. She'll shoot the 1 in the side pocket. We're looking at, she's pulling out a jump cue. So we're looking at an aerial attack. Hopping over the 9 ball into the 1. That'd be good for her. She can make good contact. I think she needs to jack up a little higher. Yeah, she didn't look like she was too comfortable doing that. She didn't give herself a fair chance of getting over those balls. She didn't have her cue angled high enough for that particular shot. All right, so kind of messed things up for Niki here. So she's looking at maybe swinging at the 9 ball. And there's nothing wrong with that. The run out's not there. You just don't want to miss this ball and leave it hanging in the pocket. That is for sure. She's looking at the layout once again. I mean, she has the shot to play the 1 in the side. I mean, in the corner. Drift down for the 2 ball, and she can shoot the 2 ball in the corner below the 3 and send the cue ball into the 5 and develop a shot for the run out. But she's going to be swinging at the 9 ball. I would not just lag this ball up there. Make sure I hit this ball with a little bit of authority. It's either going to go in or it's not. One or the other. Here we go. All right. So she got a somewhat decent row out of it. 5 is now lined up with the 9, so whoever gets to the 4 ball first, that is, if they don't break open the 5-9, it's going to be a short rack. She's got to put a lot of effort in this shot. Don't just go wild with this one. All right. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so Niki's going to be forced to break open the 5 and the 6. You never know. She might All right, she's jacked up over the 8. She's giving her a hard time. Niki's not a very tall player, so she's having issues getting over the 8 ball. Makes the shot a little bit more difficult. She's going to be forced to just make the ball and not really do a whole lot with it. She's got to kick that leg up, get that leg up on the table. Stretch that body out. There you go. All right. I think she got just a good enough row out of it to keep her drive alive here. I believe she's going to be somewhat straight into the side pocket on the 2 ball. All she's got to do is just drift the cue ball up a little bit. She'll have a nice shot on the 3 ball, and she'd have the perfect angle to get back up table for the 4. So this is looking pretty good. Just don't overrun your cue ball. Make sure you don't want to get past the 7 ball. So I like slow rolling this ball. She's jabbing at it. That's not a bad shot. I don't really care for that angle, but I think she's got just enough angle to slide up in between the 5 and the 6. You don't want to pull your ball back none. You just want it to slide straight up. So don't put too much draw action on it. This is where you have to really learn how to do that stun draw. That way it doesn't pull backwards on you. Just enough to keep it from going forward. Here we go. See if she's got it. There you go. That's how you do it. She hit stone cold perfect. All right. It's going to have a nice 1 rail position to the 5 ball. She's looking at going 2 rails. I don't like going 2 rails. I just like slow rolling this ball and just let it drift in the pocket. Your cue ball's going to come naturally straight up table, just like that. And she hit it pretty good. Think she'll be okay with that. Naturally, she's not going to be able to reach it probably. Well, she did not want to run into 7 ball. She really needed to punch that ball around the 7 and swing the cue ball 2 rails with right hand spin. Now she's going to be, well, there's a small issue here. Only thing I can really see her doing here is just spanking this ball to the middle of the table down here by end rail here where the cue ball is. Just sending the cue ball 1 rail past the 8 ball. Leave distance, and you never know. You might get the snooker behind the 8. Speed is very important on this shot. Make sure you don't overrun the 6 ball. Wow. She was playing to make the ball. This is not going to work out good for her. Not going to work out too good for her. We got a very simple billiard shot off the 6th ball into the 9 for Dale Leonard. Just don't overthink it. She makes it in. I don't know why she hits a cue ball that hard. She's very fortunate not to scratch. Very fortunate. And just like that, Dale Leonard takes the lead. Are you doing that on purpose? That girlfriend. All right. Dale Leonard takes the lead, 3-2 versus Niki Cuellar. And she's got the break. Solid break. Doesn't look like anything's going to go down. Breaks dry. Gets a very nice spread. All right, Nikki's going to be looking at playing a 1-rail safety here. Sitting the cue ball up table. Love to get it behind that 8 ball. There's no way. I mean, she has an opportunity to bank this ball. Well, it probably won't get her position on the 2. Not banking it that way. Yeah, so she's better off just playing the safety. She hits it really good. You can't hit that safe any better than that. Unless you get it to stop dead behind the 8. That was a really good safety there by Niki. All right. She needs a few more like that to get her get back in this game, get back in this match. She's trailing 3-2. Ooh, Dale missed that ball just by a little bit. All right. Niki makes a great position shot here on the 1 to get to the 2. And she just needs to make sure she clears this 8 ball. Doesn't really have to worry about position on the 4, so she just needs to make sure she gets a shot on this 3 ball. And she'll be off in the running here. Definitely not what she wanted to do. I think if I had to guess, switching from the 8-foot diamonds to the 9-foot diamonds is throwing her position play off a little bit. She has struggled every time she's come on this 9-foot table that I've seen. Two rails, 3 rails, solid hit. Very nice kick shot by Nicole. Leave the 3-4 combo for Dale. It's not that far-fetched. I mean, it's not a bad shot to swing at it, but she doesn't have to. She's got some blockers there. She can bank this 3-ball up table and send the cue ball right behind the 9. So she's got options. All right, so here we go. Dell had a nice shot on the 3, but I guess she didn't know where the ball was going. Well, she thought it was come off the end rail a little bit faster. So she got no chance of making this 4-ball. She'll be lucky to hit the 4-ball for that matter. Sure, I could probably do that. One rail kick straight at the 4-ball. She was a little short on that. That would be too wide, actually. She went too long with her kick. Want to sip on my drink? Just need something besides soda. This soda's not doing me any good. I might go ahead and just have all right, so anyhow, Nick had ball in hand on the 4, and looks like she's got the perfect line to get on the 5. The only thing I'm really seeing about Nicole's game is she's doing an awfully lot of thinking, and I'm not used to seeing her do. Uh, she's working too hard. She's not letting it come to her. She's overthinking. She needs to just get down there. You see her shaking her head like she doesn't like it. It's not that bad of a shot. Just put a nice follow through on this with straight top English, and you're going to get the perfect blind to come back down table for the 7-ball. See, there's nothing wrong with that shot. She's got perfect position. Swing a cue ball, 2 rails. She will have to hit this one a little bit of right English. That way it does not collide with the 9-ball. You miss the 9, it should miss the 8. Swing it 2 rails and be straight in the 8 in the same corner that the 7-ball's in. She's got too much negativity going in her mind right now. She's shaking her head no, like she doesn't like it. There's nothing wrong with this shot. Just put a pure stroke on it. See? See what I mean? She's not feeling it. She's definitely struggling with the speed of the table. You would think she'd have the speed down considering she's been playing on the 8-foot diamonds. If you hit them as slow as you did on the 8-foot diamond, then you should have no problem getting position on the 9-footer. And she's leaving Dale straight inside pocket on the 8-ball. She's certainly feeling the pain. She's feeling the heat. I think she's just overthinking majority of what's going on with her. Too much negativity in her mind. She's upset because she's not getting pinpoint position, and you just can't do that. Sometimes you just got to take what the table gives you. Don't shake your head no because you got bad on it. It's more like, okay, you got this. Make one more good shot, and you can finish this rack up. And she didn't do that, so she missed the 8-ball. And Dale's going to get on the hill first here because of it. All right. 4-2, Dale Leonard on the hill first. This is the first semifinals match. See what we got going over here on the 575 and under side. Looks like we have James Markham playing Logan Lane. That's a losers bracket match, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like we got Anthony Rotenberry playing Nate Beal. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a winners bracket match over there. Actually, no, I could be wrong on that. I'm sorry. They're doing a race to 7 on both sides over there. So, not for sure who's the winners, who's losers. Ooh, she did this earlier. She forgot to give herself a good rack. Naturally, when she hits it, everything stays cluttered up right there in the middle of the table. This is not good for Niki. She's really going to have to work her magic in this rack and try to stay out of trouble. All right, Niki doesn't really have a shot, so I mean, I definitely recommend playing a safety here. Shoot the 1-ball up table and try to slide it behind the 9, or if nothing else, at least hit the 9 and leave it behind the 5. Either way, make sure you get a rail with the 1. Get a rail with the 1, just barely, you should be okay. Wow, I don't know if she was trying to make that ball, but it sure looked like it. Maybe she was playing it as a 2-way. I really expected her to play a nice jam up safety there. Actually, I see one of the guys that I give lessons to is still in the 575 and under event. James Markham playing Logan Lane right now. Feels pretty good for me. You guys need some help with your game? Jacksonville area, Orlando area, either way, I'm available. Very, very reasonable rates. You need some help with anything, I will be your man. Nobody's going to give you a better deal than what I will, and you'll get a lot out of it. So hit me up if you need anything. Like, all right, she just plain on missed that ball. She's looking at cutting that ball on the side and hit it pretty bad. All right, so Nikki's got a really nice shot here on a 3-ball. Like I said, she needs to get out of her own head. She must be awfully straight to be looking at the 4-up table. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make up your mind and make it happen. All right, she got the perfect line to cinch this 4-ball. She's kind of got a big pocket if she hits it really, really bad. She will need to, 5 does not pass the 8-ball. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So she'll need to bring her cue ball all the way down table and play the 5 in the side or the other corner up top. Boy, it's flat out pouring outside. All right, Nikki. Got to make up your mind and get it done. There's nothing wrong with going for this combo. Control your cue ball. Leave it behind the 8 at least, or the 9. Okay. She didn't want to risk it. There's nothing wrong with that. Good shot. It's nerve-wracking for sure. She wants to jump. I just don't think she's got the skills to jump, judging by her last jump she attempted. She doesn't hold the cue up high enough. See what she does this time. Got to really jack up on this shot to have any chance of getting over this 9 ball. Yeah, she got to go way higher than that. No chance. Wow. That was a really good jump shot. I did not see that coming. I am commentating. What a shot that was. Boy, it is coming down outside. Hope we don't lose our power. What a great attempt there by Dale Leonard. All right. Good real first shot for her. Nikki there on the 6 ball. Just gave herself a chance to make this 7 ball. It's a little bit of a back cut, so she's going to need to put a good stroke on this 7 ball. Keep her from scratching in the corner. So she's looking at see what line she can take on this shot to get a shot on the 8 ball. We'll need a lot of draw. Here we go. Well, she don't like it. She is struggling so bad. Let's see how far this ball is past the side pocket. Actually, it's not really past the side pocket. It is just a hair past the center line, so she's got plenty of room to make this ball without scratching. Now, if it had been about an inch or 2 inches further up, then I would say there'd be an issue. Should have no problem shooting this ball in with draw. She was so scared of it, she just let it all out. She's very fortunate to have a shot on this 8 ball. Luckily for her, she can make this 8 ball with ease and not have to worry about position. But you have to make this 8 ball. She's all in at this point. Nice shot. All right. This is to stay alive. There you have it. Finally got one back under her belt. Niki's trailing 3-4. Dale's on the hill. Just needing one more game, get to 5. And a chance to make it to semifinal number 2. All right, Niki to break. Rack number 8 against Dale Leonard, who's on the heel. All right, give yourself a good rack. And lets a cue ball go way out of control. Almost scratches in the corner pocket. That's how bad she hit it. Dale has a shot on the 1. Doesn't really give her a good position to get a shot on the 2 afterward. Damn, look at that rain out there.
I know.
Well, she might have got away with that one. Very fortunate to not leave Niki a good shot here. That's not bad at all there. Good safety shot there by Niki. One will kick at the 2. Oh, she went directly at that ball. I thought she had to kick at it. Very nice shot. Just fluked in one of these balls. I guess that was the 7 ball she just fluked in. So she's still at the table. Got a really good shot on the 2 ball. And she made a really good shot on it. With really good position on the 3. Don't think she's got the right angle to get on the 4. She's swinging around looking. I think the cue ball is going to be going away. Wrong one. My bad. It looks really close. She might have a small angle on this. Well, she did. A small angle. Nevertheless, she ended up missing the shot. Well, she's like really close to being straight on this 3 ball. She's going to have to put a power stroke if she's planning on making it and get back up to the 4. She says, no way, Jose. Not a bad shot. Should have likely gotten a little bit more on the 3 ball to get it closer to the center of the table there, the rail. Leaves a nice cut shot for Dell, and she cinches it. See what she's going to try to do now. 4 does not go. Niki wanted to make sure she wasn't trying to cut that ball in. She wanted to get somebody to watch the hit. She says she's not going that route. She got a very nice roll out of this. Niki could be in trouble off of this shot. She's looking like she can touch the edge of that ball. Yeah. She's She's lining it up. Needs to hold up. Needs to stop. This is not good. She hit it way too thin. She needed to get that ball past the side pocket. She was trying to get it to stop behind the 9 at the same time. Such a thin cut, the cue ball just took off. All right. This is to seal the deal right here. 5-9 combo. See if she can hold her nerves here. This is for the win to get the semifinal number 2. Can she do it? Wow. Very nice attempt by Dale. All right. Well, that should be just what Niki needs right here. She got the perfect angle. Make a nice cut on the 5. Go 1 rail back out to the center. She'd like to get straight in on this 6 ball. She didn't have to, but get close at least. That's perfect. Now, this is where players mess up a lot. You make sure you don't leave yourself on the side rail. Don't leave yourself straight in on this 8 ball. Get it out there. Make sure you got a nice angle on it. Even if you got to punch this ball. That is not what you want to do. You do not want to leave yourself straight in on this 8 ball. Oh my goodness. Now she's got a work cut out for her to get any kind of decent shot on this 9 ball. Wow. That is not good. She wants Kaylee to come up and shoot the shot for her. You got to trust your stroke here. Don't try to pull it back too much. You're gonna have to settle. You're gonna have to settle for a back cut on the 9 ball. I would not draw this ball past that. Say, what's it at the first diamond here, where the 8 ball is now? I wouldn't even try to draw it past that second diamond. Maybe the 3rd. That'd be the furthest I would try to get this ball to go. She could go rail first, but she's asking for a problem if she tries that. You got there's nothing to do but cinch this ball. Yeah, that's all you can do. You just have to settle. You have to warm it up, as I call it. Put that ball in the hole. Well, that's going to seal her fate here in this ladies event. That's all she could do. Settle for the long shot. There she goes. She goes to the semifinal number 2. Unbelievable. Good shooting by Dale Leonard. Gets it done.